It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's About the Morning Show is 7 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. Good morning, Shamil. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, your friend Cedric the Entertainer, he is livid, baby. They say Cedric the Entertainer is speaking out, honey, about the serious impact of the government's pause, y'all, on food stamps. He said the situation is not a laughing matter. Now, when asked in New York about people, honey, joking over the weekend about the SNAP program's funding crisis, Cedric got a thoughtful response. He said, no, that's not a joke. He said there are so many people living with food insecurity in the United States. He said the fact, honey, that the government is willing to let us on or let its own citizens starve and not eat is ridiculous. He also added, y'all, that empathy is key. Reminded everyone, y'all, quote, all of us are one paycheck away from being dead broke in this country. Still, honey, he acknowledged y'all comedy's role in hard times, noting, quote, I don't understand. He said, I do understand that we're going to joke, honey, about everything. SNAP, y'all don't know what SNAP is. It's formerly known as food stamps. Is expected to run out, y'all, of funding November the 1st, affecting nearly 42 million Americans, y'all, as the government shutdown continues. So that means 42 million people, y'all ain't gonna be eating, honey. They ain't gonna have no more food stamps or nothing. I remember when I was growing up, my neighbors had food stamps, and we used to love to, we had the little plastic.
I had food. We used food stamps when I was.
Yeah, we got food stamps too.
When I was young.
That booklet.
Yeah,
they look like them little coloring books.
The little coupon.
Yeah, you had to pull them out.
And you better keep them in the book. You couldn't pull them out. They didn't take no loose ones.
Sure
you had to
did.
pull them out the book.
Yep, if you took them out, they didn't use them, honey.
You had to peel them out right there at the register.
Yep. So y'all think they're going to run out? It's going to run out?
What do you mean? It's already been established.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what people going to do?
Exactly. That's the
I
point.
feel bad. Pastor Jamal Bryant and a lot of pastors are saying, hey, instead of bringing your tithes and offering, we asking everybody to bring food so they can set up some kind of stuff. Like
food
a lot of pastors.
Good.
Yeah, food banks.
I'm trying
a lot
to
of
go to
pastors.
Ricky House to eat.
They stepping up to the plate. But what we got to do, we just got to get out here. We just got to help people.
Yeah,
we got to help people. We are blessed. We have what we need, but we just got to try to figure out some kind of plan to donate to some of these food banks to help people, man. Because I really feel bad. It makes me sick on my stomach knowing that some child waking up, going to school hungry every day. You look at your kids; they blessed. They have everything that they need, and there's some parents that don't. So man, that brings tears to my eyes. I feel so bad.
And like I said, was saying people are being judgmental, but trust me, you way closer to being broke than you are to being a billionaire.
Oh, please.
If you really look at it.
Oprah always said we one paycheck from poverty, honey. One.
So now is the best time if you were ever going to donate food, get stuff out of your pantry cans. Now is the best time to donate to your local food pantry.
Yes, sir, and that's what we're going to do. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, baby, Miss Nia Long.
Basically, he was tired of us talking about it. We can go to this next story. Go,
Yeah, I don't want one of y'all to say something stupid. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, Nia Long, baby, she recalled the time, honey, when she turned down Prince, honey, but she said because she didn't recognize him. Now, they're saying, y'all, in another world, baby, Miss Nia Long, honey, and Prince might have been a hot thing. Now, during a recent interview, Nia was on the Jennifer Hudson show. They're saying Nia Long revealed, y'all, that she once turned down an advance, y'all, from the legendary Prince. She said, I was at the Roxbury, baby, back in the day, and I had on my Kenner Cole pumps. You remember those, Shamil? She had on her Kenner Cole pumps. She said, baby, I remember her. And she said, we were walking out of the club, honey, and this guy tries to grab my hand, and I'm like, I'm from Brooklyn, baby. Don't be grabbing me, touching on me. She said, Nia said that, honey, once she made it out of the club with her friends, they told her, girl, that was Prince. However, she said, when they went back to speak with him, she said he was gone. Thankfully, Nia, y'all, shared that she got a chance to, reconnect with Prince, nearly 20 years later. Now, her friend threw a birthday party, and Prince, honey, surprisingly showed up. Now, while Nia wanted to clear the air about the brief encounter at the club, she said Prince just wanted to talk about her hair. She said, quote, I'll take what I could get, baby. She said, it's Prince. Nia said, honey, letting the audience know that she wasn't mad at all. But a lot of people say, honey, she should have met Prince, honey. She would have never been in the situation that she is now with that damn basketball player coach, honey, cheating with his receptionist. She was in that situation. Nia Long, man, honey, cheated with the receptionist. The woman that was booking her flights, honey, the white woman that was booking her flights, honey, was sleeping with her man. So they said maybe she should have met Prince and she would have been in that situation. But that's neither here nor there, though. We glad, honey, that the situation, changed and what have you, and her and her man back together, all they friends again, they sharing stuff.
Well,
honey.
Prince didn't leave my tie in a better situation either, though.
I know.
So-
my time. What about Vanity, honey? Vanity too.
Apollonia.
And Apollonia,
Yeah.
child.
And then he left. He's over there resting.
Yeah.
Everybody else still got heartache.
So,
Say, man.
Wait.
Say, man.
Okay.
God, y'all
Awkward.
brutal over here, man.
we're just going to pray, baby. That's all we're going to do, honey. I want your extra time and your kiss. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is pigeon-hearted. On the high end, you say pigeon-hearted, and on the lunge, you say beautiful yellow. That's your color for today.
Yellow. That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up a Gary with the T.